Okay, I'm going to show this more. Okay, layout, cancel. Okay. Um, oh man, Blackwater founder. Um, now y'all know about Blackwater, right? Blackwater. Um, um, Tom Prince, who was a Navy SEAL at the time, former Navy SEAL, he um, was on YouTube being interviewed, and he was talking about this phone that he's creating with the creator of the the Pegasus hacking software. Okay. Okay. Now the whole thing is the founder of Blackwater is pitching this idea for a phone, and I'm thinking like this is no more than another marketing gimmick to to get back into let me to get back into the news again. To get back into the business here. Um, I think that Tom Prince, the founder of Blackwater, is doing this marketing gimmick of creating a phone that's secure. Now, I got done playing. Um, I got done playing Watch Dogs 2 the other yesterday. Oh well, the other day, and and there was a company called Home, HAUM, in the game, and it was funny, and same scenario, marketing gimmick bullshit, all that crap, and but he said that about like the phone would have most secure uh, messaging service. And then he said about Signal that you will not be able to download Signal. But why? I mean, here's a guy whose company went to shit. Went to shit. Um, he's seen all these things what folk would have that they have their own app store and shit like that. I'm like, dude, unless it's either F Droid or Aurora for a Google phone, I got because this one here, this is my Google Pixel 3 or 3A with the Calyx OS on it. This is the Calyx. They're here. That is the Calyx VPN. That's the Calyx VPN. Okay. Um, right. This is the organic map. This is nothing to do with Google. This is organic map. Um, this is this is the this is F-Droid App Store. That's F-Droid. Okay. This is Aurora. Okay. This is the App Store that you could get apps from the Google Play Store without even going into Google. Apps, games, name it. And it has a really good base system. Um, and the thing is, I mean, if you want a peace of mind, get this phone. I mean, there's other phones besides mine. Mine's a Pixel 3 or 3A. Um, I'm looking at getting a five or a six. Um, but the thing is, I would rather get this phone any day. Um, but I do say it like this, you know. Um, but the thing is, I mean, if the dude that announced the Freedom Phone, if I mean, the guy said, I mean, the guy said things about it, but didn't produce anything, right? Candace Owens was advertising it a bit, you know. So it's the phone, but like, dude, like, what's the? I mean, if you're going to create this Freedom Phone bullshit kind of thing, you know, like, show the phone, show what you claim you got. Don't sit there and open mouth and insert foot, you know. Um, thing is, like, dude, man, um, you gotta be more smarter than that, man. You know, I mean, you can't say, well, we're creating this phone, it's encrypted, it's the this, it has this. Like, dude, produce, motherfucker. Okay, produce it. You know, the thing is, people are going to want to know, like, what is your targeted demographic? What is the precise um, percentage of phones are you planning to produce in the first quarter? You know, I mean, are you planning to sell half a million up to half a million the first quarter? Or I mean, the Apple iPhone what came out in '07, it sold millions the first day. You know, and it was taking the world by storm. I mean, it was taking the country by storm. You know, because a lot of people bought it, Um, it was a great what came out, but it's like you're creating this um, device that is doing things that you wouldn't think it would do. Note taking, pictures, video, and then all like that. Um, you're creating this. Um, I mean, like, dude, man, you're creating this device that's going to be a target, but yet, the first 2 years, thing called apple picking was happening because people were having their phones taken, you know, getting attacked. I mean, basically, it's another version of losing your shoes, Air Jordans and shit, because when the Air Jordans came out, kids were getting hurt all over them, hurt, badly, but the thing is, it's really that do you want to buy a phone from someone that has a black eye over what Blackwater did in the 2000s in Iraq and shit? It don't matter if you sold it or not. You still have the black eye of the company you founded, man. So what makes you think that someone's gonna buy your phone? And it turns out that in the news, the phone you produced is basically used by the feds to catch people. You know, like patriots, constitutional scholars and shit. Um, MAGA people. Um, I think that we all need to understand that. Look, I would rather get my phone elsewhere because Tom Prince, dude, you you did this to yourself when you founded Blackwater, man. You became the stain of humanity, man. You know, um, just marketing a phone. Like you're giving this pitch that the phone you creating with a guy that created the Pegasus hacking software. How would the public not know that the phones you're selling has the Pegasus on it, and you're doing this fake marketing gimmick, but you're working for the government, man. Um, dude, I mean, like, man, I would say I wouldn't buy your phone even if you even if you gave me one. I wouldn't take it. Okay, that was the alarm. all it is just that I just think that to me, it's no more than another Freedom Phone bullshit again. Like it's Freedom Phone. I got Freedom Phone. It's Android based Freedom Phone. Like, dude, I wouldn't buy. I would not even ever touch it. No. Um, I just think that I wouldn't even waste my time. I would rather use a phone than have it around in my room. You know, I got a couple of Samsungs. I got iPhone. I would rather use those instead of them phone that Tom Prince is trying to market. Trying to do a little picture. I got my Calyx phone. I got and it's just that after what Tom Prince did, what Blackwater did in Iraq, how how could you trust this guy's word over the guys he hired to work for him? He owned Blackwater, man. You know, he founded a company that was supposed to be a defense contracting firm. And it became a stain on the very word defense contractor. Um, so why would someone who founded a company that committed a war crime, you know, you committed a your company created your company committed a war crime. So why should we believe you as citizens of the United States? You're pitching this phone idea, but the thing is, you're pretty much pitching to the government to sell a phone to them because I don't think the public would even want to touch the phone you're wanting to sell. Public, I mean, dude, they're better off. They're better off with what they got. You know, I don't think they'll give up their phone they have because they know what to do. They know how to secure their phones, how to secure their emails and texts. All he's doing is saying, "Well, we got much better service than Signal." No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop saying that shit because Signal is founded by a guy that co-founded WhatsApp, and he ended up leaving Facebook because of Mark Zuckerberg and shit. So he created Signal, and I've been using Signal for a long time. I think that, but if you're wanting to create this phone that you're claiming what it is, prove it. No, prove it. The hell? hell? Okay. No longer frozen. You're no longer frozen. Good. Oh, thank God. But my question is this. You're creating this phone. Like, what are you gonna call it? Pegasus. Um, but the thing is, you are creating a phone that is pretty much um just another film phone bullshit. It's just, I mean, Candace Owens was dumb enough to help market the Freedom Phone, but it's didn't go anywhere. It wasn't produced as much. Nobody knew what it was because they didn't even see it. So Tom Prince, a former Navy SEAL, a founder of Blackwater that you know um, committed war crimes. And then he's now wanting to pitch an idea, one market. He's basically marketing a phone, basically. No, telling it what it has, all this stuff like that. Like, dude, nobody has seen the fucking thing. It's not even on the internet. I mean, what's the website so we can all see it? Um, he has not done that shit. I would rather buy a phone made by Silent Circle, okay, and Gig Phone because I know that it would work. I know that it would be a great phone, and but the thing is, you have to really seriously, like seriously, understand that. Look, it's not going to do you any good to just say, "Well, we got this phone thing, and it has encryption, it has this, it has best messaging service, best app store." Like, dude, people would rather trust the Google Play Store and the iOS App Store. You know, because Tom Prince is a stain of he's a stain of humanity, man. He has. I mean, it don't matter if he sold Blackwater. The company still has a black eye, and he owned it. Like, dude, man. So I mean, why would you want to market a phone? The dude owned Blackwater. Okay, so why would anybody want to trust this guy? You know, who's selling a phone? He's nothing more than a governmental used car salesman and shit. A phone guy, whatever it is. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't. You know. I mean, like, dude, man. I would not. Um, I would not even. I mean, not even a thought, man. Not even a thought, dude. Um, it's just that. when you really look at like this, it's like seeing the Yugo again. Like someone bought Yugo and brought it back, still the same looking car. Nothing changed except for a few things, but it's still the same fucking car. Um, um, I would not even buy. I wouldn't even hear a pitch from the guy. Alone, wouldn't buy a phone from this guy. Um, I mean, just the idea. Um, 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 I mean, I gotta be careful because first we were introduced to the Freedom Phone a few years back. Nothing happened. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Um, it's just really that if 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 we see a phone any- anytime soon, it better be good. If he's doing this to clean his slate, for what Blackwater did, it better be a good one. Um, because I don't think that it would sell well, in my opinion. But I could be wrong. I just think that if you want to create a phone or market one or even pitch one, look, first make the phone, make the prototype, then do a market. Well, pitch, then market. Because Apple did that in was it '07 before late '06. Pitch. But the iPhone was like dude, it pretty much killed BlackBerry, man. You know, but I think that so many questions that people have, like because the new phones are coming out, Samsung, iPhone, um, new shit, but they could go to the store, like say their carrier, whether it's Cricket or Metro PC or T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, or whatnot, and just see what they can get as the best thing to get. Um, it's just that if I want a phone, I want one that works. I want a phone that can do what it's supposed to do. I want a phone that I can trust, work with. Um, because it's really getting down to what, like, what's the pixel of the camera? Like, just have the best camera, the best, all this stuff. I mean, we all want a phone with a good camera, a good, and whatnot. So I think that's one thing that people would want is a good phone that could do what it's supposed to do, but also take really good pictures, record a really good video, and whatnot. Because technology is like booming. Booming is. I remember uh, in the 2010s. There were phones that were really just being marketed pretty good, marketed well. Um, when Microsoft came out with the HTC um, Windows Phone 8X, it was like, dude, this is like really cool. Um, it was basically a Windows 8 computer in your hand, right? And really good device, really good phone, um, really good phone. But then Apple came out with these new iPhones. Like, dude, man, this is um, 5C came out with. I mean, really built up to right around 2013 because if it wasn't for the Stone revelation, you know, um, I don't think that phones now these days have completely, because more apps are coming out, like like any secure browser or email service or messaging service, and because Apple's saying, well, Safari is good, it's secure, like they're trying to say, well, the iPhone is for privacy. Um, well, not true because your phone can send back your key lock strokes to the Apple server, and it puts that into a database. And now they say, well, Apple can now, like, your iPhone can now, like, pretty much gives you the key, and Apple don't won't able to have it. Bullshit. Because that's a marketing bullshit. Because if Apple want to, they could go into your phone remotely and completely wipe your device if they wanted to. Um, because if Google, which owns Android, they could pretty much do the same fucking thing. Same fucking thing. So they could even make it where you could not download or install any other OSs and shit. Pretty much pull an Apple. Microsoft is pretty much doing what Google and Apple's doing, but they are pretty much only have a select apps you can download on your device. They're partially pulling what Apple's doing, partially pulling what Android's doing. So it's pretty much that they're a combination of both in a way. So, um, but Tom Prince, founder of Blackwater, is pretty much trying to pitch this. Well, we got this phone that is encrypted, best all this stuff, all bells whistles. Like, dude, create a prototype first, then market it. Then first pitch it, then market. Because the thing is, if you're just going to say that you have this phone, you claim to collaborate with the guy that created the Pegasus software, go fuck yourself. Because the name of Prince and Pegasus, who's going to trust your ass? Who's going to trust your ass in buying one of his phones? What's it going to be called? Pegasus phone? I would rather buy a phone from Elon Musk. You know, if he created one. I mean, shit. If that can even happen, I mean, shit, man. I think that um, until I see one, you know, um, I think that is pretty much straight up bullshit. Um, Now, well, what would I do if I was in the shit? I would produce a prototype, then pitch it. Then, if you have investors in it, market it right. Just market it, but you will have competition, because the thing is, there's going to be more people going towards the Google Pixel phones because those phones may be Android based, but those phones can be I mean, you're able to install another OS like Graphene or Linux or Calyx or Lineage, and they'll have F Droid and Aurora, and you know, you just got to think about that for a moment there, right? And shit, dude, but I would pretty much be careful because you will have competition. You will. Um, so I would seriously think about that because Boeing, Boeing, the jet guys created the Boeing Black. I would love to have one of those phones. Just like, dude, man. Um, now, there's a BlackBerry Deck D TK, and I would like, dude, man, love that phone. Um, oh yeah. All right, guys. If you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification, and always live healthy, happy, and wise. I love you guys. Peace out. Godspeed.